we're ready to bore for the brace spindles back here. So they're gonna go halfway between this spindle and this spindle, and then they'll come off of this tail right here. So be something like that right there. Is what we'll get. So turn it this way. Get my glasses here and my drill. Okay. Well, I guess some of you have noticed that this is not a bit brace. This is it's a cordless drill, which disguised as a tennis shoe. But anyway, it's the tool for right here. I could use a bit brace, but if I used one, I'd have to use one with a ratchet, and so I could only go part way around, and so if that's all you had, that's the way that you would do it. But since I've got this cordless drill laying over in the drawer, then it makes sense to use it right here. And not my favorite tool, but it works right here. So anyway, I can put that right there, and let's see, make sure that I'm underneath the right one. Now, I can count the turns with this too. I've got it on slow. And so I'm going to go 18 turns with this bit, which is 1 1/8 inches. And we'll have it. Let's go. Do the other one. Make sure that's right. Yeah. That's right one. So, get it right up underneath where the hole's going to go, and you can't miss. Let's see. Yep. Clear it and forward. Now, I think you all saw this when I drilled through the arm rail and drilled these, where I'd taken an auger bit and cut the tapered tang off of it and ground it down to where it'd fit in one of these cheap extensions. These are just those Stanley extensions that you buy at the hardware store for a few dollars, and they work okay for this right here. Now, I had a lot of wobble in that, but because it's an auger bit, it did fine. And one of the reasons is because I ground these back to fit in a bit brace, so they're square, so they don't fit in this chuck much anymore. So anyway, okay. So I'm going to drill these right here now. So I'll drill for the top of the spindle down here in the comb, and so I've switched out to just a brad point, and get it on there right like that, and just kind of sight right down it. Can't see my tape. That ain't deep enough. That looks deep enough right there. There you go. That's a good way to set your tape. Just drill the hole and let the hole push the tape up where it needs to be. Okay, so let's flip her over. So, get measurement on these things. Let's see, you got it right like that. Where is it? where's that hole? There it is. We got 25, 26 and 3/4. Look at that again. 25, 26 and 3/4. That's an inch. 27 and 3/4. See what we got right here. 5/8. So 27 and 3/4 plus 5/8 equals 28 and 3/8. Is that right? 2/8 equal 1/4? Yeah. Okay, and that is the right, that's the right side. So let's see what we got here. $25, 26 and a half, 27 and a half, and what did I do there? 27 and 3/4. I need to measure that again. Did I read that wrong? Surely I didn't read that wrong. Well, it would have been a big mistake. I wonder why there's a 1/4 inch difference between there. There's not a 1/4 inch difference. They measure the same. And it's 27 and a half, not 27 and 3/4. What? Always check it twice. Okay. So 27 and 1/2 plus 1/2. Okay. So cut these to length. Nice fit. Now, it would have been good if I would have checked this in the hole first to make sure that they go in. I'll check it right now. Now it goes. And now it goes. Okay. thought I had it, and then they jumped out on me. Okay, so I believe that is looking really good. It's down to all my marks that I put during the last dry run. These spindles aren't in a bind or anything. That guy likes his horn. That's okay. I like it too. Okay. Well, I do believe next thing to do is glue the thing up.